more crafty than all of these wild animals the Lord God had made. He said to the woman, did God really say you must not eat of any tree? So first thing I want you to see is that the serpent offered a suggestion. The serpent offers a suggestion. He says that, did God really say you must not eat from any tree in the garden? Did God really say that? That's a suggestion. The serpent opened the lines of communication by asking Eve basically to reconsider what God had said. That's how he opens the lines of communication. He doesn't contradict it. He just asks a question. Did God really say that? He said, did God really say you must not eat from any tree of the garden? But he may not ask you that. What he may ask you is, did God really say that what God has put together, let no man put asunder? Did God really say for you to turn the other cheek and bless those who curse you? Did God really say that? Did God really tell you to forgive others if you want your Father in heaven to forgive you? Did God really say that, Jesse? Did God really say that you will be judged with the same measure that you judge other people with? The serpent is crafty, so he doesn't come giving commands. He said, girl, did God really tell you not to eat the fruit on the tree? He's making a suggestion. He's trying to get her to reconsider what she knows God has said. And he does that to us as well. He tries to get us to reconsider. Did God really tell you this? Did God really tell you to be with this person? Did God really tell you to stay on this job? Did God really tell you to give that in the offering? Did God really tell you this? And as I walk through life, I found that temptation will not make decisions for you. It's not going to make decisions for you. It'll just give suggestions to you. Oh, that's a good place to say amen. It's not going to make decisions for you. They can't make decisions for you. Can't no devil in hell make the decision for you, but they can give a suggestion to you. Give you a suggestion. Don't you want to cuss Leroy out, Jesse? That's a suggestion. Don't you want to give up on this goal you're chasing? Don't you want to give up on that marriage? Don't you want to quit looking for that job? Aren't you tired of doing what's right? Don't you just want to do your own thing? Over and over and over on a daily basis, the enemy bombards our minds, not with commands, but with suggestions. So we have to receive these suggestions on a daily basis, and so they're trying to pull us in millions of different directions. But I've discovered that you don't have to do everything that you think about doing. You know that you don't have to do everything that you think about doing. It's not just Eve. Don't be mistaken. It's not just Eve. Sometimes we all do whatever pops up in our head. It pops up, it comes out. We do whatever comes in our head, whatever our body, whatever our thoughts suggest is the right thing to do. That's what we do. How many know that you can choose not to follow the destructive thoughts, the destructive desires, the passions that war within? You can decide not to because they're suggestions. They're suggestions, they're not commands. There's a difference between a suggestion and a command. There's a difference. Anybody have children? Sometimes you make a suggestion as a parent. Well, son, maybe you should, maybe you should take, calculus next year. Maybe you should. I think it would be a good fit for you. You're doing pretty well in mathematics. And, maybe you should take an AP course. That's a suggestion. Maybe you should consider the University of Memphis as a college trip. That's a suggestion. Get in there and clean your room. That's a command. Wash these dishes. That's a command. Clean up after yourself. That's a command. Get in the house before 10 o'clock. That's a command. There ain't no suggestion. There ain't no suggestion. If they come and say, I decided not, you what? You misunderstood. You didn't hear Elder Jessie last night because he taught us that there's a difference between a command and a suggestion. And I'll buy you the tape because evidently you need to hear it again, son. There's a difference. A suggestion, you have a choice. A command, there is no choice. It's what's demanded of you. It's expected of you. But when the enemy and our flesh and our friends and even our foes give us a suggestion, you have a choice to make. Do I acquiesce to this? Do I give in to this? Or do I say, no, I'm not, I decide not to do that?